this is empty. Holy shit. Holy moly. How did that happen, man? Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. We are good. Oh shit. Didn't realize. So done that, let's heal. And then we're gonna go and take the shot here. How long is the degrading going on? For 3 rounds. That's fine, let's do it. Given a free shot, but this will be fine, I guess. 3 more turns. Bow, bow. Why? It didn't work. Seems like. Shit. Can we go back now? Shall we do this now? Might be. I think we have a look. So there's nothing to fiddle with, is that correct? So yes, thus, hurry up. Well, there's not much cover in the first place. I say you do this, and then you throw one of your nice grenades you have there. 75 only, 80. This would be 85, but they won't be both in, just one. 80 is not bad. Missed. Shit. Hit them both. Could have done this a little bit earlier, actually. Slows! What's up? Do nothing? I guess you do nothing. Just give it a shot. Oh wow. Okay. Ah, fuck, this is risky. We maybe should have gone ahead. No, this is the end. Shit. Okay. Oh no. No. Okay, well, here we go. Let's go ahead. As far as possible. Sure. Where are we at? Suppression is not available anymore. This is just a normal one. We're still gonna give him the D grade. If he takes it, yes. Let's move to this point. I mean, he gets a free shot, but this will be fine, I guess. They very often miss in the first place. Okay, well, what are we gonna do here? What if I kill this guy and we're gonna do some magic to these guys? It kind of depends how far he can go, though. This is one. He might just die there. And if some of these guys are on Overwatch, we are very likely fucked. Let's try to kill this guy with a double shot. Well done. You will do the same with him. 99%. Just do the double and you have 1 shot left. Yeah, sweet. Okay, done that. You... well, you gotta do it. What you got? Can't do this, could do this. 20 AoE and 10 for 2 rounds. That's pretty mighty. And we get a nice and decent... do we get them all in? With an 85. Here even a 90. Wow. Let's do it. Sweet. Well, you gotta offer yourself, sir. Can we have a little bit of cover? Oh, a little bit, huh? Move there, so you might get a line. Sweet, that was a good one, man. I like it. Was it crit? Oh shit. Out of AP, sweet. Okay, that's all fine. He's still vulnerable. Just kick his ass. Done. We go straight and then down. I guess he is another enemy, but we don't know that. Sure, 3. Let's degrade. Done. The others are activated as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's quite a bit. So those two are seemingly on different platforms. That is a defender and that is an attacker. Pooh! What are you gonna do? Didn't buy my first car. It was 2 crap for 350 euros. Ah, okay. No, it's, yeah, I mean 350 is not much. I don't know what have I, well, I was lucky with my first car. Yeah, I paid 1,200 D-Mark, so basically roughly 600, but it was a friend of the family bought a new car, and thus I got the old one. Yeah. Yeah, well, good decision, man. And, you know, it's had some bad damages with steering. Yeah. Yeah, and good on you, dude. Respect. Because, you know, it's a little bit, you know, it's the first one and you're kind of eager to get. Doesn't matter what, you just want to have it. So, yeah. It would cost it too much to repair, yeah, unless they sell it for 250. Yeah, well, good on you, seriously. To say no, actually, you know? I'm not sure if I would have been able at your age, actually. Let's clear this one first, I say. Yeah. AoE won't work, I guess. No. Let's go here. He might be not very able to hit us, but we will be able to hit him pretty good, actually. Okay, let's just do single shots. And 99. Sweet. Okay, you gonna kill him. 99%. Sweet. Wow. Out of ammo, well, and reload. And you're gonna heal yourself. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to what we did before. Yeah. No, well, you could just reload as well, why not? Wait, you played Rome 2? I played Rome 2, yeah, but not really. It's a long time ago, actually. I tried in between the Divide and Emperor, something like that. So you're gonna get killed. We're gonna move up and bring him down with degrade. Who has Rome 2 can get the DLC for free. Oh yeah, but fuck that, no. I mean, seriously, what do they put resources in a 5-year-old game? While actually, I don't know, just throwing several good titles under the bus. You know, in times of resources and stuff. And overall, it's not that much. You know, the last patch, and it's really just look at the. We've made a carton for you, and it's really shiny. There's nothing in the box, but here you have a shiny carton, and you know, it's a little bit. The last patch. From the the last and the first patch from Thrones of Britannia is most of what has been patched in there is now patched in Rome too. So yeah, happy go lucky. It's really, yeah, it's bullshit, is it? Let's degrade. Done that. Okay, let's just move up. Yeah, it's fine. Can't do much. Reload. You stay there. You reload. You are reloaded already, aren't you? Yes. Well then, nothing left to do. Yeah, and gonna kill this thing. Degrade. And shoot. Done that. If we can, let's do this, but we can't really. Personal comlinks. Let's go in this direction, but actually we cannot do anything there yet. Shit. We came from there, didn't we? I think so. Before we do anything, let's do the suppression. Sure. Oh, now it's open. What the fuck? Okay. Well, good to know. There's nothing to do here for you. No. Go ahead. Phone VM search results for Project Aegis. Call from Thomas Telestrian. Recorded 5 days ago. Dead, it's all gone. The runners attacked last night and managed to blow the whole damn Columbia River facility to bits. I've had teams sorting through the rubble all morning, and they haven't found any viable Project Arta Aegis material. The sample I sent you is all that's left. This is a mess. Lots of dead people dead, and the building a total loss. Call me to discuss what you want me to do next. That's bad news, man. New objective, regain control. That is pretty bad news, man. Because we are there to actually to get that stuff, which they now say is not available anymore. Let's degrade this guy immediately. Okay. Oh shit. There's nothing to fill with, am I right? Nope, okay. And he is already down degraded, so let's heal us. Is he already degraded? I'm not entirely sure though. Let's have a look. Nope, he's not. Might be a mistake though. Can't heal at the moment. Let him walk to us. Heal next turn. Degrade might be enough. Yeah. Nothing to do. Go ahead. Now let's heal first. Email and IM is research for Project Aegis, Sample Security, Silver Star Telestrian Ukis. Mr. Telestrian, in light of the recent attacks, I have relocated the only remaining sample of Project Aegis to the safe in my office. The safe is hidden and the safe lock is mechanical, thus no risk from Matrix Dagger attacks. Sincerely, Eric Silverstar. Director of Security, Telestrian Industries, Seattle office. Okay, well, it's in the fucking safe. Well done, mon ami. As it happens, Eric Silverstar's office is on this very floor. About time a little good fortune came our way, huh? I make my own luck. Let's get this over this. You know, it's almost as if it's going according to plan. Yeah, let's get this over with. As you say, now to stop those elevators, I'm sure there's an accessible knot in the system we can access. Find it before you are overrun with guards. Oh wow, didn't expect that actually. Let him move to us. Well, we have 3 now and he's already degraded. 64 is not much. We might need, well, if we hit 2 shots is enough. Let's try then. If there's another one we might get in trouble. Sweet. No guards, go ahead. Heal yourself. Oh fuck. What the fuck where are we there? They will come to us. Thus, let's go here and then we can use the AoE. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it like that. Degrade this one. And just pummel him. Oh fuck, I wasn't expecting that. Well, they didn't do too much to us. We do the same, I guess. Okay. No guards, go ahead. Move 1 away. Are we able to... Yes, we are. We've degraded this one, is that correct? No, he is vulnerable, thus we have to degrade him. And now we're gonna do the AoE. Sure. Okay, that wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good either. Okay, we can just blow him up now. Can you heal yourself? Yes, sweet. Okay, did that. If we we're just gonna go for the suppression because this is progressing quite heavily. No guards yet. Go ahead. Just get your hands on the elevator. Yeah. Regain control, sex karma gained. We are fucking off? I guess we're fucking off. Go. This was just one way. There's an... We didn't walk here, did we? I don't think so. But this is... it's going really kind of critical, actually. This should be fine. Are we able to see where the... There, okay. Do we go, though? Theoretically, there's no chance... of somebody detecting us. Here, the elevators are under control, so theoretically we can leave this guy alone. Notes of concern. Okay, this is a threat assessment line. At this point, we cannot confidentially assign a motive to Miss Telestarian hiring of Shadowrunners to destroy the company's Columbia River facility. But there are two leading contenders. The most likely is that she is working for rival megacorp seeking a competitive advantage, but an alternate explanation is that it has something to do with her deep involvements with the Universal Brotherhood. Okay, thus the corporation doesn't know about the bugs. This makes kind of sense. While Terrestrian Industries, of course, would never interfere with an employee's religious choices, our 2053 investigation raised concern that Mrs. Telestrian devotion to the cult-like Universal Brotherhood could represent a security risk to the company, and it's possible that this has become true. True that, man. True that. She wants to be a bug lady. Telling ya. I'm telling ya. If we can... Nope, next turn. Let's end and all together. Oh, gotta do it this way. Your comlink chirps again and the Baron's face appears on screen. His voice is far less confident than before. This is new. You didn't know about this control panel? Great. What's new? Things not going according to plan, Baron. Apparently, Mr. Silverstar's reputation for paranoia is well founded. This panel is a hard-coded door control that cannot be accessed from the matrix. It was not here yesterday. How do they have installed it so fast? So what now? That's just great. Got a new plan, a real plan? Maybe if you gave me more information we could have figured out now. So what now? Let's focus on the now. Sure. Very well, this will work, but the plan requires you and only you to stay the night? Are you fucking crazy? You seen how many tin badges they have in this place? I need all the firepower I can get. What about my crew? You have my attention, go on. You will find the elevator, once again under our control, goes to an empty parking garage and safety. Your hired help will be able to clear the building with ease. You, however, will be Telestrian newest employee, come surprise. Now allow me to tell me where to go. Fuck that, man. This looks terrible. I'm the guy with the bunny hair, with the bunny mask in front of my face. Hey there, I'm the new intern. You hunker down in the janitor's locker room and amid the smells of industrial strength cleansers, floor wax and body odor. Sleep is impossible as you must be constantly on your guard for the telltale sounds of security teams or building maintenance crews. Morning eventually comes with it and another chance at Project Aegis. Good morning, mon ami. You look well. Get on with it. You better have a good reason for locking me in here overnight. Go on with it. Given Mr. Silverstar's paranoia about security, we could not get into his office in a straightforward manner last night. However, thanks to the mayhem created by you and your Shadowrunners, a situation ripe for exploitation now exists. While you waited here, I continued to probe, looking into some of less secure, more mundane Telestrian office files. Shipping records indicate that Mr. Silverstar recently took delivery of several paintings he commissioned after being promoted to VP, YP, I don't know, of Telestrian security. The shipment was called Our Values. On the same day, building maintenance reported installing the artwork in his office at the same time as a piece of equipment purchased from Fujicorp. Although they attempted to obfuscate its use, I believe it is in the safe. And the sample is in the safe. I'm betting the artwork and the safe are tied together somehow. I don't do safe. I bet you have a plan. That is true. You're very bright. Mr. Silverstar is personally conducting the investigation into last night's break-in. He is interviewing personnel who may have permanent information. You need to be one of the personnel he interviews in his office. Once you're inside, you will need him to leave so that you can find a way to get the sample. So I tell him I have evidence so I can go inside his office for an interview. Close. You will plant evidence of your own creation. There are 3 matrix emergency power junctions on this level. If we add some comlinks chips to them, it will make last night's run appear to be a preparation for a larger run. It will bring the attention of Telestrian security. Getting this attention comes easily to me. What's your angle? You're kidding. I can't handle it, but I will need a way to get around the building without attracting attention. True. There's a janitor's uniform, ID badge and the comlink chips in the locker. They will get you general access and allow you to pass a basic inspection. The rest is up to you. One more thing. Mr. Silverstar is well known for his creative security measures. You would do well to learn as much as you can about this man before meeting him. Now, quickly change and unlock the door. Holy fucking shit. This is a little bit ridiculous. It seems a little bit shoehorned if you ask me. But well, here we go. Anything else to fiddle with? No. So, well, let's ask as many as possible, and then we will see. shit. The supervisor has the look of a stuffer shack manager with disillusions that he is on a career track, rather than what he is, a disposable dime, a dozen resource. Hey, there you are. I'm Steve Scott. I'll be your direct supervisor. Sorry I missed you when you first came in, but I only found out that you were starting an hour ago when you suddenly showed up in the system. Weird glitch or something. Normally we'll watch an orientation trit and walk through our mission statements, but, well, it's going to be hard for you on the first day, but you're going to need to clean up some blood. Maybe a lot. Cleaning up others' blood is what I do. Right, I'm a janitor, whiz. I can handle it. Just tell me what to do. Well, you'll have your hands full. There was some sort of break-in last night. Some people were just get things cleaned up the floor. And listen, people are going to be on edge today, so try to stay invisible and don't get in trouble. Otherwise, they're going to call me and I'm going to have a reprint you, but put on a note on your file. Straighten up this floor and stay out of trouble. Got it. I'm your servant. What's first? Sounds good. Well, let's get those orientation trits another day. I hope they get whoever did this. Only a fool would attack a Telestrian corporate office and think they can get away with that. Start heading from room to room and clear what needs cleaning. Good luck and welcome to Telestrian. Oh, holy shit. Well, bro, there was some shit going on, huh? I need to get upstairs. My supervisor says I have more cleaning to do. The top floors are Express Auto, Eric Silverstar, or you can head to the lower floors if your supervisors wants. Okay, well, I better get back to it. Okay, there's another option though. Two men are staring into the vent and shaking their heads. Look, Raoul, I know you know, what I know and you know there's nothing in that vent, but when I told that to Mr. Silverstar, he accused me of not wanting to crawl in there. Said was letting the company down but not displaying the corporate value of duty. The suits sure love their mission statements and all that drag. But today isn't the day for a Telestrian corp's duty above all that crap. Several of us died in the ultimate duty last night. I guess we should be happy Mr. Lair isn't in today. Just get in there and take another look. I've got to go upstairs and report. Okay. Is there anything else to fiddle with? Yes, this one. This is clearly one of the panels, but to tamper with in one full of your security would be ill-advised. Filthy guard is looking into an open van. He's clearly not enjoying the idea of climbing back into the dark. Sorry, I tracked that old drag over the floor. He shakes his head. Man, I can't believe what happened to the night watch. From what I can tell, it looks like our guys got hit pretty hard. Yeah, I can't believe the intruders got up to top floor. Something grips in the guard's mind. He looks at you very intensely. How did you know that they made an executive level? I think the elevator control has blood on it. It's just assumed. I'm headed up there after this. He shakes his head. Yeah, they chewed through those guys pretty good. Must have been pros. Look, I know it's duty before all around here, but I just want to get things cleaned up. Yeah, must have been. Can you clear out now? I got jobs to do. Charisma 2. So you do think you're done climbing in the vents, Tremor? I need to get this room done before I get in trouble. Sure. If anyone asks, you saw me in there, okay? Yep. I saw it. I saw you. Matrix install comlink chip. Okay, this is the first one. The access panel comes off a quiet pop and you place the chip inside. Come again to 2. You might just want to have a little bit more charisma, huh? Kind of sweet, you know. I mean, if you're not going for a charisma run, and I could assume that it might be pretty fun, then yeah, that 2 is enough to do something with it. Is a nice gesture of the game, I kind of feel. Celestian God, I have to say at this point it's not looking good. I don't know how it happened, Celestian Worker. Nonetheless, our records show this terminal was left insecured in direct contravention of Telestrian corporate policy. You failed in your duty. I know it's duty above all for your security types, but I'm the victim here, I swear. Perhaps when Mr. Silverstar gets his next promotion, that will become a value for your data pushes as well. Right now it seems your value is clock out early and ignore my responsibilities. Don't go anywhere. I need to make a report to Eric. There's another one. Let's just have a look otherwise. Okay, now. The wage slave is on the edge. He's staring vacantly at his terminal with his hands and his face and his fingers twitching nervously. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Looks like you're in some real trouble, chummer. Boss, unlike you can clean up a shattered carrier, leave me alone. Well, let's have a look. It's all closed, can't do anything. Okay, let's check the other rooms. We might be able to do something there. This is the same, but I guess they will tell us it's ill-advised. Yeah. There's the other one. Is there... Not really, huh? I kind of feel like we're not really able to do 2 in 1 here. Tech worker, Telespherian tech jockey turns to speak. You notice the panel that has been removed from one of the LAN racks just behind him. Thanks for coming. Can you believe it? Silverstar is calling it an intrusion, but I know the aftermath of a Shadowrun when I see it. Start over in the corner, make sure you don't get any solvents on my server. If they say it's intrusion, that's good enough for me. Soka, I get it. You never get the straight dope around here. Charisma 4. Do you think you could duck out for a smoke or something? It would be easier if I didn't have to clean around here. Charisma 4, we could do it. It wouldn't be that expensive karma wise as well. Well, we can't actually, so we'll see. Big one shaking his head, and I get it. Silverstar was already in here, hounding me hounding, like a matrix has, could have stopped the decking intrusion. Now I've got to execute a full diagnostic on the LAN racks before that comes back and for a security report. He told me this would be a good opportunity to demonstrate the Telestrian corporate value of efficiency. Wow, okay, well, efficiency and duty overall. I think this investigation is going to be more about who's to pin than about finding answers. Yeah, it's never about solving the problem, it's about placing the blame. We are all responsible for what happens at this company. Do you think you could duck out for a smoke? It would be, I'm not sure. I mean, we kind of fulfill this, but actually, let's take a bit. Ha, you said it. Look, we don't want to know how this happened, we just want to see your responses. Hey, do you think, okay, well, so no charisma, basically. Oh, sorry, yeah, no problem. Just another day in paradise, right? Sweet. Go away. We still have no solution for the third place, though. Oh, there's something now. There we go. The open panel is a rat's nest of cables, half disassembled hardware, some of it's loose. Take some of the LAN parts and walk away. Sure, let's do it. Matrix LAN parts. Let's see if we... Well, let's just go... If there's a new option with the other guy. I might just have a thing that'll help you out. He shakes his head. I doubt it. You know, the guy who said life isn't fair, he was talking about me. Ha, me too. I used to be an accountant a few floors up. A few too many drinks and the Christmas party, and look at me. I hear you. Let me tell you about the crap I have to clean up. You don't have to tell me. In fact, I prefer you didn't tell me anything. Just buzz. Understand. Your time is more valuable than mine. No need to get excited, Chama. There will be plenty of blame to go around. This is so unfair. They have no right to take me down for something that I don't know. Truth. Ah, shit, I should have put the other one. Truth. If it's all the buddies, you know, created by someone who's left his terminal unlocked. Well, from what security said, it sounds like you made a bad thing worse. I mean, I didn't want this to happen. I mean, hell, who would? You're totally right. Not me. I hope you never screw up. Security is bullying you, but I could make it look like your terminal was tampered with and no one would ever be wiser. You're right. There's no reason I should let security push me around. He steals himself. Just do it, quick. You place the cables and data ship around the terminals chasing. Okay. Thanks so much. I won't forget this when your review comes up. Hey, no problem, sir. Just glad I could help. Do you mind cleaning out? There's lots to do. You'll just remember to keep this between us. Sure, man. Sure, man. You look really weird. Especially when you go. Just saying. See ya, bro. Mounting the middle of the power function. Remove the access panel. Blah blah blah. Da 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 da. So we got all three. Complete. Plant the comlink chips to get Eric Silver's office. Okay. I mean, overall, what's the? Don't blow your cover. Find the Aegis sample. Oh wow, we have a shit ton of 40 fucking 3. Well, let's go a little bit for charisma, not much. What was the most we've just saw? It was charisma 4, wasn't it? I do think so. Let's just do it. What? Choose an etiquette. Oh, another etiquette. Corporate then, I guess. Or security. He's a security man, isn't he? Let's do security. helps us with the police as well. This would be another one, but I'm not entirely sure. Spirit summoning, spirit control, conjuring. We don't want all of these. 36. Holy shit, that's a lot, man. Where did that happen? This is the max for dwarves, so let's do the max. Range control. What do you have to offer with that? Maximum for trolls. Do we just fill up the firepower? This is a magic. Kind of feel like we should actually. But on the other hand, you know, I mean, we hit most of the stuff with 99%. But what we could do is actually maybe we do a lot more damage. Calculate the chance of the hits. We don't need more of that. What we need more is kind of this one. Increases the chance doing more than normal damage. Yeah, this is what we need, but if we want that, we have to do this one as well. But nonetheless, I kind of would like to do that. And then we could just maybe just go for single shots all the way. And in the end, you know, a couple more, yeah, let's do it, okay. I would like to know where I can get, just 2, there's not much. ESP control, nope. Intelligence, throwing weapons would be, but I mean throwing weapons is not bad. To hit target with a grenade, let's just waste everything. Damn, we're a little sweeter now, look at my eyes. It's sweet, man. Okay, 40 fucking 3, that's a lot. Anyway, let's just check all the rooms again, just because. So, I press Alt, nothing to do. I press Alt, nothing to do. This is still closed, this is fine. So, after that, let's just check. Alt, nothing. Alt, nothing. Let's go in here and have a look again. Maybe there are just some opportunities there. So we did more or less all of that. And this is the last thing we can do. So let's talk to him. What can I do for you? I need to get upstairs, my supervisors. Why would he say another thing? The top floors are in security. You can head to the lower floors. I found all those chips on the some of the matrix switch boxes. Is that important? The guard thinks for a moment and activates his comlink. He turns his back on you and has a brief conversation. Then he turns back. Mr. Silverstar wants to see you in his office immediately. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yes. You can pan the camera by holding the right mouse button and using WASD. I'm not sure if this really works. A brutish dog-eat-dog existence of a slum dweller is a far cry from the quiet desperation and existential nothingness of a corporate wage slave. Yet after your time in terrestrial industry, it's unclear which is more bleak. The elevator rises smoothly, its blaring music assaulting you once again as you ascend to the executive floor and your goal. Okay, this is where we have to go. Let's have a look. This is a lot of stuff. I'm not really sure if I want that. Okay, well there's nothing else to do, and this would be our goal already. Not entirely sure if this is a wise thing. They might just go, "Ha! What you doing here, huh? What you doing here?" We cannot talk to them. Hey, this is a restricted area. Okay, well then I clean elsewhere, sir. This is all he says? You can't go in there. I don't want to. Really, man. Are we though? Let's have a last check. Nothing to do. If we just go, those two will... yeah. There's might be nothing, so... we cannot talk to these people either. Is that correct? Yeah, no. Okay. Don't blow your cover, find the Aegis sample. Eric Silverstar, there are you. It seems that some of my best are letting me down, and it's good to see you have displayed one of the most important of my 3 key values. Why 3? Holy shit. Just doing my job so well, it's duty above all. He laughs. Well, yes. This is the first value. I'm glad. I'm not sure what's the third one. I'm glad more than outsider security follow it, and from a janitor no less. No, I'm speaking about my third and final value of vigilance. Okay. Okay. Which seems to be sorely lacking around here. A janitor. We prefer building maintenance, sir. It's a bit cocky, isn't it? Well, rewards and punishments must be given where required. Now please start filling out the report on the data pad, and I'm afraid I must ask you not to sit in my chair given your attire. I need to go ahead downstairs and investigate your findings. I'll be right back. Okay, that was strangely easy. Your commoning begins to ring. Begins to ring. You pick up. So these paintings must be what all of those expensive deliveries were. We don't have much time. I'm tracking Silverstar and he's already stepping off the elevator. I don't think your disguise will hold up much longer. I'll update you on his movements. Hurry up, mon ami. Oh fuck, that's a lot of... there's an open bottle of expensive scotch and a single glass that appears to be half empty and half okay. Weird. Can we see what's on there? Not really. Duty above all, vigilance, and this is his final one. I mean, let's go for vigilance. Or if this, you know, I mean, it's a... The painting is a small lighthouse, an intense storm at right beside a rocky outcropping. It lights steps into the darkness. The plaque reads vigilance. Push the frame, leave it alone. Yeah. The frame around the painting of the lighthouse pops back out. What does that mean? Nothing? I'll leave it alone. Okay, well then, duty above all. It shows the profile of 3 elves and a Celestian security hero reads duty. Push the frame. Here we go. The frame clicks. Here's a few guards, a tech worker and a nervous wage slave gathering in the boardroom, and it's beginning to question them. What was that actually? Shit. Okay, well, what's in the others? Frame clicks into place when painting slides back into the wall. Okay. Well, it didn't do anything then. This is a photorealistic painting of a 5 masters high terrestrial colors and standard formation, blah, unity. He has finished interviewing now. Oh fuck. What's the point? I don't get it. Okay. Push the frame. Push the frame. Both. So we have duty above all. This is the first one. We have to look at all of those actually, because we don't really... Independence, leave it alone. Unity, leave it alone. Efficiency, push the frame. And now go for vigilance. And what now? What the fuck? Now 3 are open. What can we do now? We can do nothing actually. That is weird. I don't get it. We cannot touch those pictures, we can only do this. I don't understand. Is there anything else we could do? Oh fuck. There's a safe and large DNA scanner. Oh, DNA scanner. Walk away. Let's go and get his DNA. Are you going to play something else or only this? Only this, half-smoked cigar. And it's only because I want to finish it, so to say. Put the moist end of the cigar on the DNA scanner. With a click, faint hiss escaping air. Take the fucking sample. Great work, mon ami. The time for stealth has passed. It has a set of... It should be clearer that the whole safe swinged off, huh? Seriously. Getting a heart attack. It has set off every alarm in the system, but I've unlocked the executive elevator. Your path is clear. Head to the elevator and make your escape. Well, trying. Where's the fucking elevator? We'll see. See ya, suckers! Oh shit. Stand smirking, surrounded by armed, twitchy Lone Star officers. Good morning, moron. Good morning, detective. It's a fine day for police corruption, isn't it? What do you want, McCluskey? Hello, McCluskey. How'd you find me? We know he gets 10k every fucking month. How are we gonna play that? What I want is to take into an alley and come out alone, but there's someone who wants to meet you, so we're going for a little ride. Mr. Telestrian wants to meet you in person. He wants to chat about last night's fun and games. You can come along quietly, or you can meet him with a buddy bag. He smiles wolfishly. Come on, drag for brains. Make your wrong choice. I'll opt in for stand-up conversation. Let's get over this. I have things to do. I'm going, but one day you and I are go round and round, McCluskey. I guess. Well, we'll see. Damn, I was hoping it was. Shit, that's pretty bad. From the floor of the Lone Star Cruiser, you watch the tops of the downtown corridor's office building disappear, replaced by the grey overcast over the L90 bridge. The nylon restraints binding your wrists and ankles, along with McCluskey's whistling to the radio, make for an unpleasant ride. A half-hour later, the cruiser hits a whisper-smooth patch of road, and a magnificent mansion fills your review. It's designed to blend of old-world finery and elvish grace. The car pulls on a propped halt, and you are dragged onto the driveway where McCluskey pulls a nasty-looking knife and cuts your bonds. You look up to see you're surrounded by a squad of green-clad ghosts, special forces troops from the Tangier. Tangier? I have no clue. Massaging your feeling back into your numb extremities, you're prepared to meet the man himself, James Telestrian III. That doesn't have to be a bad thing. It seems like they don't know what Jessica is up about. Mr. Quoth. Well, McCluskey, I'm gonna get you, dude. Want some advice, moron? Of course you don't. You're a Shadowrun and you live by your own rules, don't ya? I suggest you keep your smartest remark to yourself this time, dwarf. Mr. Telestrian isn't some street meat you can impress or intimidate. He's the brain behind the throne of Tangier and one of the richest men in Seattle. As he holds your leash, right, McCluskey? You his lapdog. Should I be impressed? Richer than hell, elves take a dump the same way I do, McCluskey. True that. His eyes widen, then his smirks get even broader. That's the right attitude, chummer. You are just the same as Mr. Telestrian. Yes, you are. The only the only difference that you got no money and you got no power. So tell me, drag for brains, what is it you got? What is indigestion? Indigestion. I would like to look that up. Excuse me, sir. Sleuths, we might get back next week to Delete to Total War. I'm not entirely sure though. We will see. Kind of depends. The YouTube campaign just takes a little bit longer, and we were too fast with the Twitch campaign. So yeah. This is what happens, and yeah, well, it gives me the opportunity to play this. I really like it actually. So let me look up what that word is. Indigestion. Indigestion. Verdauungsstörung. Okay. Honor, free will, indigestion. I kind of feel like free will That's what I would answer in the first place. You're dumber than I thought. Enjoy your chat. I'll dispose your body later. Not sure about that, sir. The tall, fuzzy elf with the air of a Victorian butler studies you from far above your diminutive height before he speaks. He doesn't like what he sees. Mr. Tellurian is expecting you. We'll find him in his office. This is an extraordinary. May I look around before I see him? Yeah, no, he won't. You may wait here for a few moments to gather yourself before you move. Some people find that they need time to prepare themselves before meeting an elf of his stature. However, the upstairs is off limit to you and the library is occupied at the moment. Do not tarry, though. Mr. Telesrian is not one to be kept waiting long. Okay, well, I mean, let's have a look around then. Anything to fiddle with? I have no clue who that is. We will see. Are you approachable? No, you're not. Is this the... This is Mr. Telestrian, I guess. Yeah. There's a twinkle in Algernon's eyes that wasn't there when you spoke. Okay. It's good to see you again. There's so much to do. You run in some pretty different circles, don't you? What the hell are you doing here? Okay, my magical friend, explain yourself. I do not run at all. I go where I'm needed. I'm needed here. Seek me out after you have spoken to her. Perhaps I can be of service again. Okay. Can we go upstairs? No, we can't. Okay, well, that's it then. Yeah, I do think everything will be fine. Since they are gonna fight the Universal Brotherhood as well. So, this is gonna be a good talk. As you approach James Telestrian III, he looks up from the computer screen built into the surface of his desk and assesses you, calculating and code. A practiced smile comes from his face. He wipes the kind of rich you don't get from Trivet. It's not the clothing or the trappings or the bow before you betters mentioned. It's something else, the feeling that you are being categorized as a resource or a liability or a pawn. I've been reviewing the results of your visit to my Seattle office last night. I admit they are impressive. You have generated a considerable amount of damage to my office complex, killed or wounded many of my security personnel, and cost my vice president of security his job. In 24 hours you have accumulated quite a bill with me, sir. How do you intend to settle your debt? Would you take a check? You've already confiscated the container I took. I have no other bargaining chips. Copyright. Didn't we just... No, we took security. Shit. One of my current assignment is complete. I would be happy to discuss working off my debt to you, Mr. Telestrian. Yeah, well, let's be honest. First, some instructions. Yeah, you do not begin a negotiation by admitting that you have nothing to which negotiate. However, you were considering your tactical situation. That tells me you're more than a more thug. Street hug. Allow me to instruct you further. You have one piece of information which you might use as a bargain chip in the little time you have left to live. Why you took what you took. I'm interested to know why you and your team of criminals fought your way through my security teams up to my private office to access the matrix and uncover the location of the sample. The most protected item is usually the most valuable, that's why I took it. It goes like this. Your half-brother, Sam Watts, hired me to find his own killer. He had a dead man switch. When I find the killer, I get paid. I took the egg sample to kill giant insect spirits. Well, it's either 2 or 3. We might just be dead if we say 2. But we might be... So, well, basically 2 needs further explanation, and we kind of say we know something about him. I'm not very sure if this is a clever thing to do. So this would be his concern as well. I'm kind of thinking about, is it good for us if we say that we know that Jessica and Sam Watts is his brother, or sister in that case. This could be worth. This piece of information could be worth something a little bit later, so I guess we're gonna go for the giant insect spirits. I find your bluntness somehow refreshing. He touches a button on the desk. Mr. Quoth, please ask my daughter to join us. Ah, the young pretty elf has dark circles under her eyes and a haunted expression on her face. She recognizes you instantly. It's you. You are the man who helped me escape from the Universal Brotherhood. How did you get there? Thank you, Marie-Louise. You have confirmed the identity of your rescuer and given me reason to forgive him for his trespasses against me. Good to see you got out okay, Marie-Louise. You did well back there. Without you, we're all dead. This guy is your father. Good to see. Yeah, well, let's do this. I'm not okay. I can't sleep at all. I'm afraid that this is a dream and that I will wake up still be there with the bugs. Okay, relax, Maurice. You're safe. It's over. It's not over. She shuddered. She didn't see them. You don't understand. You and those men, you flew in here. All you do is talk. It's just like you to form a committee, Father. I knew that someone had to take action. That's why I got Harkham involved. The already cold exterior turns into eyes. I see. It was you and your crippled little friend who leaked Argus to this man. We will speak later of it in private. Now then, Dwarf. They are people I wish you to meet, the committee my daughters allude to. This is a rare opportunity for a man of the streets such as yourself. I urge you to behave. We will adjourn to the library. Would be delighted. I'm not really a committee joining sort of guy. Sounds like I don't have much of a choice. I will be delighted. I know if that's sarcasm or not. Just behave. Yeah, well, it's fine actually. I do think it's fine. There's a waiter in Telestrian's library. Sense of magnitude and of purpose. You're no longer in the presence of mere wealth. You are in the presence of history. Anything to dawdle around with? No. Whoa, I really regret my name here, guys. Seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Turum Dwarf. He's the dwarf who saved my daughter and the only one who has faced our common enemy in combat. Herr Brackhaus, what does the representative of the Great Dragon, Lofwire, have to tell us about the magical insects this Shadowrunner has uncovered? Brackhaus speaks slowly with a deep, melodious German accent. He takes his time, accentuating each word, relishing each vowel and each consonant, and tasting them if they are delicacy. My lord Lordwire has witnessed the insect. Oh, well, fuck that. Insect spirits physical manifestation before. Roughly 9,000 years ago. Wow. As you are aware, magic ebbs and flows from the earth, circling from peak to peak over the courses of 5,200 years. As the level of magic grows, Hans dear, I would love... well, who are you? Hans dear, I would love... I love you, but could you babble on forever? And I believe it's time for of the essence. The painted elf addresses you. Turum dwarf, is it? Delighted. The bug you fought was not merely a magically awakened animal like a wyvern or hydra or anything else in the sixth world. In fact, it isn't from this world at all. It's the physical embodiment of an insect spirit from another plane of existence. I imagine that moving from one plane of existence to another isn't easy. Before you go on, I've got to ask, who the hell are you and why you're dressed like that? This is why I couldn't kill it. Let's do that. Correct. Perhaps the German can tell you all about it at length someday. He's got plenty of time to chit-chat. Now, an insect spirit can simply thump a ride through astral space and show up on Earth late for dinner. Dinner is, of course, being us. Two elements are required to bring one across the void, a shaman and a host. First, the spirit calls upon a shaman, often in dreams. The spirit seduces the shaman with promises of great power. The shaman then accepts the spirit as his totem. Next, the insect spirit requires a suitable host. The best candidates are the disaffected and the disenfranchised. In short, the weak-willed. The minds are the most susceptible, I don't know, to suggestions, which is helpful in marking the transformation. As you might imagine, these are sort of people attracted to the code such as the Universal Brotherhood. Finally, by performing what has to be a truly disgusting ritual, the shaman, serving the insect totems, implants the spirit into the host, willingly or not. Then it's feeding time. Haliaquin is correct. The insect spirit will then slowly consume its host while transforming it into the spirit's own insectoid body, thus manifesting itself fully on this plane. What's this have to do with a great dragon and an elf who likes cosmetics? Whiz, bugs from another dimension need killing. I get it. I don't like the sound of that. Does that have to do with great dragon and an elf who likes cosmetic? I mean, yeah, well, dude, I don't like the sound of that. You shouldn't. It's bad. Really, really bad. The initial bugs prepare a nest for the summoning of a queen. Once a nest has its queen, she literally explodes with newly manifested insect spirits. They swarm out of the nest, feasting on all the flesh they can get, they can find, and implanting more insect spirits again and again and again. The room falls silent as they consider the scenario faces grim. Telestrians breaks the silence. This is not an investigation, it's an invasion. My lord Lowfire, I have no clue, knew this day would come. Come, but he did not know precisely when or where. Your rescue of Mrs. Telestrian's daughter has exposed the existence of an insect spirit for the first time in this cycle of the world. Then why don't you just fire a cruiser missile at the Brotherhood and call it a day? So you're early to the party this time. That gives you the upper hand, right? We are not early, we merely have experience on our side. The insect spirit is only a resident in the... Wow. But a host body, a transformed host body. Conventional weapons can hurt the body and expose the spirit, but the spirit itself cannot be destroyed by mundane means. Hence Project Aegis. Herr Talestrian, biotechnological and agricultural divisions, worked for my Lord Lovero, automotive engineers, and designed Project Aegis to destroy an insect spirit once it is released from its host. The formula, a fluorescent astrobacteria strain, exists in the physical and astral plane at once, and can thus affect the insect spirit. Now, that was a mouthful, indeed. Did you memorize it, or are you reading off index cards? My director, Fernando, will explain how Project Air will be used in the field. Wow. This is pizza time when you have a roleplay game. So the game master would say, "You guys, relax, have a bit of pizza, and I'm gonna read a bit for you." Wow. Our weapons specialized have rapidly prototyped a deliverance device for the fluorescent astral bacteria strain. They have created some prototype launchers with fire Aegis-filled shells. When fired, the shells will discharge a high-velocity stream of the bacteria. Let me just have a look. Hey, Commander Root is looking. The Cave Smurf is there as well. Welcome back, dude, and welcome, Commander Root. Nice you look. You are there. Lockjaw is still lurking as well. Sweet guys. Just want to say hello. It's fine. Okay, let's go ahead. Kinda need a break a little bit. Yeah, got that. In order to destroy one of the bugs, it must first be damaged using conventional weapons or magic until the spirit is released from the host body. Then the insect spirit must be shot with the Project Aegis prototype launcher to destroy it. So in order to stop an invasion of insect from other dimension, a dragon and a half-elf co-created a magical insecticide. Aegis is a multi-dimensional bug spray. It stomps bugs dead. Got it. Crudely put, but accurate. Just finished up my Battletech campaign. Sweet, dude. Thinking about doing a Rogue Tech run next. What you mean? Here? Interesting. The Battletech campaign. Oh, nice, man. I finished mine as well. Well, I do think I have waited too long. In the end, I had... they told for the last mission, you kind of need more than one lance. But this wasn't true at all. Maybe. I didn't need another one. I just had a shit ton... What did I had? What's like a big catapult? What's the thing? Puts it to 3039 and Lost Tech is reappearing. Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, I've heard of this. Yes. Stalker, right. Yeah. I got a Stalker, 2 crabs, and the Atlas. And it was not that difficult, actually. Yeah. And a full inner sphere map. Oh, sweet, yeah. I kind of wonder, wasn't it the case that after we've done the priority missions, shouldn't we be able to have a full inner sphere map in the first place? Or was it just some... I read it on Steam or something, I can't remember really. But something like this. But I have still... one of the priority missions was bugged out. So maybe this is why I didn't get the full inner sphere map. Could be. But yeah, I've heard of this. In the I watch every now and then Louis and Ben Save the World channel, well, part of the Yorkcast. It's still just a small map. Yeah, you have to mod it. Ah, okay, here we go. But this is maybe a nice idea with a rogue tech. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. Luis and Ben talked about it. And I was thinking, oh, interesting. Because I'm not sure if I can do, more or less do a second run. And I felt, after the, when everything is done, I just, did a little bit here and there. But it's not, yeah, it's not so interesting, I gotta say. Anyway, let's go back. Yeah, well, great, man. So yeah, I found a little bit underwhelming. The last fight, that is, was pretty straightforward. Just LRM stalker. The one crab was half LRM, half Gauss, and then the other two were basically tanks. Covered in everything medium range. Basically just SRMs and medium lasers. Packed as much as possible, and it was quite an easy one actually. And in the end, you get the you know it, you might not. Well, but I got a second Atlas then, and then you have two Atlas and two King Crabs, or one King Crab and then the Missile Stalker. Not much to do anymore. I felt like. My favorite crab was built like 2 AC5s and 4 large lasers, just headhunter build. Oh, sweet, man. Wow. 4 large lasers? What about the heat, man? What about the heat? Well, if you give him the double ones, could work, actually. Just delete, yeah. Nice. Okay, guys, we gotta go on here. We must stop the Universal Brotherhood from summoning a queen, and we must stop them immediately. You are the only one who has been inside the facility, and the only one who has personally fought those creatures before. That, along with your highly effective assault upon my property, indicates that you are the ideal person to lead the attack. Glad you're convinced, because I'm not. No one's ever used this magic bug juice before. What makes you think that Project Eagle will actually work? He grins and his resonance catches her because it has to. Well, come on, kid. When fate taps you on the shoulder, you've got to pay attention. Unfortunately, she has the nasty habit of tapping you on the opposite shoulder, so that when you turn around, she's going like, hey. Okay, well. Enough. Are you willing to undergo this mission? You had me at killing bats. Show me how to use Aegis and I'll get it done. I'm a professional. Professionals get paid for their work. I assume that serving all mankind involves compensation. My job is bring to kill to justice. No, man. I'm professional. And you can kill me if you don't pay me. Of course, here's my proposal. If you prevent the queen from being summoned and destroy the insects in the next, 1 million yuan will be divided by the surviving team members. Come on, Mr. Tillerson, stretch those philanthropic muscles of yours and toss a little more money into the shadows. How much is this plane of existence worth to you? 1 million, sign me up. I mean, it's a little low, isn't it? And 1 million, I mean, to be honest, it would be enough to blind my character completely. What shall I do with 1 million, actually? No, it's fine. Sign me up. But this is a little... So the reactions are a little bit... I don't know. You know, this is just a redneck. What? 1 million? Who can sign me in, sir? And the other one is... I don't know. Just making... this is... both not really satisfying. And he might just say, okay, we're not going to do it. We're gonna take someone else. He could just, you know, just force it upon me. Well, you do it, or you're gonna get you're gonna get killed. So 1 million, sign me up. It's fine. Excellent. He claps his hand if seeing the circus for the first time. I love the way that the short-lived are willing to die even faster. It's very inspirational. Brackhauser raises his hand and Harlequin's clapping instantly stops. There is one final note, a warning if you will. You have seen the danger this insect represent, but you have not witnessed... Oh guys, this is really a lot of... wow. You know why I didn't want it to go ahead on stream with this game? Because of all the text, and this is quite a bit of text, man. Still not a native English speaker, guys, so this is really draining, man. The shaman must tap, we have not witnessed, a warning if you will. You have seen the danger the insects represent, but you have not witnessed the shaman's power. The shaman must tap into a powerful source of magic in order to summon a queen. We do not know what abilities that power source will grant. Beware of the insects, but do not underestimate the shaman. Hey, don't scare the kid, Hansel. We still need him to go on the mission. By the by, I'm coming with you to Rumdrav. Wouldn't mind seeing those creatures for myself. I missed them last time. Telestrian will bankroll you so you can hire the rest of the team. Find me when you're ready to go. We will bug right out of here. He sighs. Yes, speak with Harlequin when you are ready to depart. If you wish to acquire additional supplies for your mission, find my assistant. Quote. He is highly resourceful. Okay. Okay, this would start the mission. I guess he's a vendor now. We can read shit ton with Hans, I guess. Let's search for Quoth first. Stand in water, yeah, okay, yeah. And additionally to the Aegis logo launcher, we will provide, I'm authorized to outfit anything from weapons to supplies to clothing. Show me the gear, show me the outfits. I need some cyber installed. Can you let me out? No. Show me the outfits first. What? Aim at 10. We got it. This is spellcasting, willpower, drone combat, grants move +1, unarmed combat, no. Agent provocateur, no, it's fine, let's just take this one. Seriously, I want to have money for that. Are you fucking kidding me? They selling me the shit. That's a bit bullshit, isn't it? I kind of feel like yes. How much actually do we gain? This is quickness +1. This might cost us quite a bit of karma if we... well, it's +4 aimer. That's quite a lot, I feel. Yeah, let's do it. What dicks, man. Seriously, they're selling this shit to us. This is ridiculous. Well... can we actually... Okay, yeah, no, this is fine. Hey, now we look cool. Confirm. Show me the gear. Just weapons for now. So we want to have a rifle. Best rifle ever. Damage 20. It's a shotgun actually. Require data jack. Damage 15. Is this an assault rifle? Damage 16. Aris Alpha. Shotgun, rifle. That's a cold. I mean, don't we have that already? I'm not entirely sure actually. No, we have this one or this one? This one, I do think. know. I do not know, actually. What kind of weapon do I have? 12 damage, okay, FNR. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna get the Ares Alpha, huh? Damage 16, sounds good to me. Runners commands high stopping power with ammo capacity. Yeah, let's just take that. Confirm. Let's have a look at the... We can take both, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. So we can switch just in case we, you know, we don't want to reload or something. Okay, confirm. Another look at the consumables. High explosive, damage 20. Phosphorus, damage 8. 3 times 4. Cavalier frag. Fanchetti. Concussion. There was better concussions. Minus 2 AP. I will see. Restores a teammate with last 50%. Platinum with 1000 coins. We have to, yeah. I guess we're gonna need at least 2 other runners, and they will be around 3000, 3500, I guess. Oh, it's a premium kit, look at that. Let's take a couple of those. 1200. This is actually all we... what does the 20 damage high explosive cost? 120. That's not much. Okay, let's do it this way. 1500. I say confirm. We can sell something if we have to. I want this in the stash. And we're gonna... These are there. Fuck the smoke grenade. We're gonna put in the RS high explosives. And another one of these. Confirm. Okay. Thinks I'm good. Could be worse, could be raining. It's Seattle. You look like you have a question. Why were you locked up in the Universal Brotherhood? What did Lane Terrestrial and the Universal want with you? What is Harkham? Was it Harkham who helped you in the Matrix? He didn't really. I mean, seriously. So what did Harkham tell you about us breaking into your father's office? Nothing. I haven't spoken to him since last night. Why? What happened? It went as planned until your father's people found me and brought me in. He hasn't contacted you? No, and I thought he would by now. Did something happen to him? I'm sure he's okay. He was in the Matrix the whole time. Last I heard from him, he'd been made. They were coming for him. That's what I thought. It's amazing in the Matrix. Why you were locked up? I mean, it's pretty clear, huh? Father didn't approve of my boyfriend. He tried to scare him off. Something went wrong and Harkham ended up in a wheelchair. Father covered the whole thing up and lied to me about Harkham. He told me horrible things, and I believed him. Aunt Lynn told me the truth about Hakim, and my father lied. She preyed upon my anger. I was so disgusted with him. It was easy for her to get me to leave and join a new family. Okay. We know what they wanted. I was going to have me there. I was manic. She talked about inner circles and how I was going to be center. She said I would be their queen. The way she spoke, it was an instant god or something. Her eyes closed and shuts herself, but it's not God she sees. It's bugs, only bugs. Sure it was. She smiles. In love. Yes, even after my father ruined his life and convinced me to hate him, he's still been watching over me, my angel in cyberspace, Baron Samedi. After we escaped, I told Hakim about the Brotherhood, about the bugs, and was an idea to steal a Predroid Aegis so you could go back into the universal realm and exterminate the bug, but I don't know how he knew about it. Baron Samedi just knows things. I should go, it's fine. Sure, let's have a talk. So there's something I can clarify for you. Is this important to us? The host for the Queen is chosen very carefully, as an interaction between the Queen and the lead shaman are critical. A family connection between the two roles is ideal, as you have discovered my father's indiscretion with Melinda Watts. Why does he know I know? Well, I guess he knows what kind of data we have seen or not. Well, Watts, you know that Jessica Watts, the shaman, and Maria Louise is related by blood. I wouldn't appreciate if that information remained in the shadows. We know that actually. Information, dragon, I should go, okay. So he may I provide spells? Question first. Why are you spying on me? His eyes widen at the ground. You mistake your importance, Stormdrive. I was not spying on you until Mrs. Summons. Beneath my notice, I only saw a customer. Are you really here? Who are you? Can I see what you're selling? That's fine. Nope, thank you. Hans, I fear this. We did not allow many opportunities during our briefing for Ask Question Shadowrun. You must know, how did the insect spirits get here? They have told us this. If Lover had seen this before and knew another was coming, why didn't he move faster? Based upon the previous cycles, not appearing 7 years, my love was scheduled. Something's different this time. It's concerning. Perhaps due to the population of humans and meta-humans on Earth being so much higher than in previous ages. As a result, the volume of magic created by sentient beings is correspondingly higher, or perhaps it is the density of the population coupled with the advantage of society and technology has altered things. Okay, magic has never returned to a world like this one before. The density of sentient creatures coupled with the density of information coupled with a new concept, the technological persistence of memory, heightens the society existential angst. Thus, more people realize how truly horrible existence is simultaneously. That in itself may be a form of magic. Studying the question now. What's like to deserve the Great Dragon? Do not misconstrue my relationship with Lord Lofrea. I do not deserve. Where do the insect spirits came from? The level of 6 world grew, the distance between various blah 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 blah. Don't need to know. I'm a fucking Shadowrunner, sir. We're good, aren't we? I think we are good. She will give us access to the runners. Are you ready to get knee deep in ectoplasm? I have a few questions. What is you? Who are you? I just want to know your profession. I am he as you. Oh, what the fuck? Sounds like a lot of drag. It is indeed. I'm pleased that you're not gullible enough to. I'm Harley Quinn, the Lightbearer. Last night of the crying spire who has manipulated Shadowrunners, fights duels with assholes. And in the next 2 hours, I'm at your service. How do we kill Sigma? Yeah, we got that. What's the connection between the Bugs and the Universal Brotherhood? Does really work for a great dragon? I'm ready. I would like to know that. Just no, he wings. I'm ready. Let's go storm some bugs. Yeah, let's. Thought you would never ask. Aegis MK1 launcher should be the 3rd slot in our thingy. I suppose you should know, Telestrian's technicians only had time to create a few prototypes Aegis launchers. I'll be taking one, naturally, another one is for you, treat her well. If you want additional bug-splattering firepower, James has agreed to allow one of his personal elite guard to accompany us with a final prototype weapon. And now let us wait. We've been dating with Destiny, and she doesn't like to be kept waiting. Yeah, here we go. We kinda need to have... Tenga Ghost, Elite Special. It doesn't seem to be a bad one. Nice stuff. Pretty cheap. But if everything is good, we don't need to care about any anything in terms of anything in terms of money anymore. 2 more thus. So she's still not there, huh? Who know, or whatever her name was. No, that is weird, man. So, but do we really need anything else except of muscle? And what's your shtick, actually? Dragon Sword and Aegis MK launcher. Okay, she's basically magic. Well, healing is there. That's not bad. 16, and this is the 10. Well, it does 15, 10 for 2 turns. Okay. AOE is 2. Okay. So basically, yeah, she might be a better coyote. I'm just gonna take Jessie Blue. I kind of feel like we don't need much. We don't need rigging, I guess. We just need muscle, don't we? Dwarf Samurai. Nah. Elf Samurai. Nah. Yeah, I want to have distant muscle as well. So you're gonna go in. Let's have a look at the Nephilim network. Assassin, Troll Brood, Burned Out Mage, Common Rigger, Initiate. What about you? Fully trained in all manners of everything, given a frontline role in a network. That looks actually pretty good, I feel. Kind of feel like they're a little bit under-equipped, but, well, let's try and go just with pure muscle. I feel like, you know, should be fine. Confirm. Head to the hive beneath the Universal Brotherhood. Oh fuck, we should have taken the other ghost with the 3rd launcher, but we will see where we end up. We could, you know, actually lose. Okay, this should be the one we use. Harlequin. It's the only one who's able to heal, really. That's not as good, actually. Take that. Take that. And that, I guess. Can you, Jesse, use my old outfit? What a pity, you can't do. That's a shame, really. Okay. Didn't bought a lot, did we? No, still a lot of money left. Might be fine. Oh, I would like to spend the rest of the... I do think it's the last fight. Could be. Unspent karma, yes, please. How much? 8. That's not much. Could go for buddy. Or we're gonna go... It's just not enough for this one. What a pity. Well, there would be 3. And this is 7. Nah. Let's just do buddy then. Fuck it. Pistol, SMG, shotgun... don't know about the launcher though. SMG attacks, shotgun attacks, rifle attacks. Close combat, weapon, bio. Grants a bonus to the hit points recovering when using a medkit. Sure, why not? Confirm. That side door you found last time and when it was helpful. We avoided all those Universal Brotherhood sparkled yahoos. Telestrian was right, you're a real value add. Harlequin grins a wide predatory grin, both sets of his pearly white teeth offset by the livid red. Now the fun begins. I'm ready. I have no questions anymore. I would a little bit pity that we didn't use the 3, or just 3, okay. That we didn't use the... Oh wow, start, okay. $53. Atame! Playing Wasteland 2, that's a great game. Wasteland? I don't know that. Just shoot this guy or hacker this guy. Let's have a look at the hacking, actually. 32, that's decent. What's up? Yeah, move in. Give him a nudge. Physical. Movement is increased by 2, increased by further rounds by turn. Adapt gains cost attack. It doesn't 6 HP damage to the target. I would rather you start do this. Okay. And then you're gonna slag this guy. 68%. That's not much. Wow. Double shit. Move up here. Use the new stuff. What is this actually? Can we see that? Aris Alpha, Finha, Launcher. Finha, Aris Alpha is what we want to use. We have 1 left. Well, then it doesn't really matter. So let's try to 92, 92, sure. 32 with a single shot. That's quite mighty, man. Nice. Is it stupid if we stand there? I feel it will be pretty stupid. Move there. $72, why is that so bad? 73. Okay. Done that. It looks like this game, okay. Is there anything to do? No, not really. Can you heal yourself next turn? This is also closed. There must be something to do. Let's reload stuff. Oh, we gotta go in here. Anything else to do? No, not really. Town. So you're not a pickle, then? Alright, I'm off. Look, Joe, nice to have you here, dude. Nice. Harry! Come here to chill. Do that, man. They're fucked off. Yeah, they are. Let's just stand there. Reload what we can reload. I do think this is the last mission, which is a little bit of a pity, actually. Because I was hoping that we, yeah, well, bad money management, I do think, is the reason why this is the last mission. We had done another one, but it won't do as good. We have another contract, but yeah, I do think this is the end of the game. But I'm kind of fine with it on the other hand. Well, let's go. Can you reach him? Yes, you could. 38, crit 17. You need 2 action points and make you harder. Can't you use that on your own? Seriously? I mean, Pommel Strike does additional 1 AP damage. Increases the weapon HD to minus 10% to hit. Hits more than 1 target. Does additional 4 over the weapon's base DMG. Ignores the weapon's AP damage. 15 minus 15. Okay. Guess we're just gonna go for a slash then. Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay, go in. We don't know what we see there, you know, it's a little bit... Well, she can do it again. Nice. Holy shit. Yeah, go for it. Ding, ding, ding. Have you seen the other stuff? What do you think about the game in general, or the RPG element in this? Let's keep them a little bit divided. Oh, there's the first bug. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. I like RPG games. Yeah. Sure, do that. 99%. We have just one left. Nonetheless, let's do it on a target. Wow. 42. Sweet. Will you hit this one? I think so. Or will we kill him first? I would like to kill this one first because I want to try the launcher. Oh, fuck. It's not much. You know, you're gonna go there, pull out the shotgun, and kill this man, if possible. Nope, not possible. Oh, lady! The game seems okay. I missed some elements like gameplay, overall opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you with that. Yeah, that seems like a proper assessment to me, actually. I guess he will do. Switch weapon as well. Smart. Enfield. How much do you have with the smart? 72 only. That's really bad, man. Ah, it's just a... Oh well. Missed, it's fine. Okay, we can ignore him, I guess. He will deal with them. So, we're gonna... We are Aris Alpha. Let's strip him open. You will wait, and you will kill him. Okay. Oh, it will appear just next turn. That's bad. Step 1 back. Yeah, okay. And you will just kill him with your... Yeah, that will work. Sure. A little bit closer, maybe? Maybe. Okay. End it. Okay. What the fuck? Minus 1 AP. So let's have a look. Launcher. Aegis 1 launcher. Attack. 15 damage. Okay. Wow. We should have brought a third one. Yes, definitely. But we can do it again, you say? Okay. Well, if there's more than one, we might get in trouble. Reload. It's your turn. Launcher. 81. Go a step closer, I guess. 2 more. Yeah, if we hit, it's fine. Ah, fuck, man. Oh, come on, dude. Doesn't really matter. We cannot hit him. No, you can check if you, yep, reload. Otherwise, yeah, nothing to do for you. You can reload as well. And check your other weapons. It's all fine, more or less. Pooh. Okay, and... shit. Okay, well, you. Strip him of his flesh. Burst fire. And a single shot. Not enough AP. Oh. So that means we can reload. Wounded 1. There's nothing else to do at the moment. Use the healing. I mean, it's just 1, but you know, better than nothing. We have to wait. Those two have the launcher and that. No, can we... This is reloaded. You haven't shot yet. You have reloaded, and... Oh, he's full again. That's bad, actually. Well, that means we have to hit, huh? Okay. Yay! Reload that magic thing. You do the same. Okay. Actually, you open the door. No, you. It doesn't really matter because I don't want to spend any points there on her. Line of sight block. Shit.